Hello, welcome back to Smack It with a Book, Episode 2, Boundary Beyond. Let's see if we can continue. First of all, let's see if we need a different relic. No. Okay. So, no mulligan this scenario. What we did here is exactly what I tried to get: forewarned, segments, and the corresponding relic hunter. Those, I think that's mandatory. So why not? 3 icons is okay. And that one is just action advantage, which we like. And of course, upgrade our dream diary. Let's see if we have the right one. We do. And other than that, got rid of deductions, because now that we have more clue tech, I think that's not that important anymore. Unexpected Courage is just straight up replaced with Relic. Dream Diary as well, so Mind Over Matter is the card that had to go, because that's probably not that important anymore. And let's see how it goes. Okay. Right away, a great starting hand, because we have everything we need. Like, we have Rook, and we don't care about those other cards because we have Rook. Where do we start? I think over here. Okay. What do we need to do here? We needed 2 more cultists. No conditions. 22 cards. Just such a small one. Okay, so you can get poisoned, which isn't ideal. Here the Harbinger spawns. Okay. Actually, it doesn't, because it's not still alive, because we don't have a campaign log. Let me just ask that question real quick. Okay, that's the only thing that we care about. 13 Doom. to get as many locations as possible. So we don't have anything here, we don't have anything here. So the only thing that we can't do is crossing off gasoline, which means we don't get our mulligan. And let's dive right in. What cards do we have here? Brotherhood, Cultist, and Hand. Isn't that important? That's the bad one. Okay, so there are no horrible cards apart from like Lost in Time. I think I'm going to risk it. Actually, I don't. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Rook. One action to move. That is the one. Yes, it is. My last action is going to be take a horror and draw 2 cards. And I'm going to pay 1 to play a segment. Enemy phase. I'm going to use Mr. Rook. Did I just draw one? Yes, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We get our Astounding Revelation. And we get our Necronomicon. And I guess we get a Forewarned. Actually, it doesn't do anything at the moment. So might as well go for segments or even the relic. Eureka? Possibly Eureka. Just to pass some tests. We don't need shortcut. We have our draw engine. So I guess a segment it is. Or do I want to have forewarned as early as possible? I have 3, 6 cards in my hand. With a forewarned, I'd have 7. Going to draw a ton of cards. I'm just going to take the relic. Upkeep phase, draw a card, gain a resource. Another shortcut. Then Doom number 1 and counter card number 1. At Sleek Guardian, any empty location. So a little bit annoying, but I guess we can manage. Because we actually need actions to kill him, because we have to engage him first. But if that's the most problematic thing we get, I don't think we have a problem. Okay, I do have 6 cards at the moment. I have 4, 8 at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Sleight of hand, our trusty Necronomicon. And I'm going to explore as my first action. Or do I want to Mr. Rook first? Actually, I believe I want to Mr. Rook first. No shocking discovery. But we have our astounding revelation. For 2, we have a dream diary, which is nice. And we have knowledge is power. Yeah, that seems... What do we want? Quick thinking. We already have that. Okay. And first action is going to be explore. 6 or more cards in hand. I do. We're searching for red. And obviously we get that first try. Each investigator at this location takes 1 direct damage. Why does it spawn 2? It shouldn't. What changes here? We were connected to only green. Now we're connected to that as well. I take a direct damage, which is fine at the moment. 3 or remaining health, no. And I believe we advance after the first... Yes, we advance the act. And I need to pass a willpower 4 test or get a random basic madness or injury weakness, which for this run is going to be curiosity, so I don't really care much. But as I'm already well prepared to pass tests, I might as well try to pass that test. So I'm at 3 against 4. I am at 4 against 4 plus 3 is... Actually, do I want to commit that or do I want to use the Necronomicon? I am at 4 against 4. I'm at 5, 6 against 4. I'm at 8 against 4. Let's see. I could draw some cards. I'm going to draw 2 cards. And I'm at 9 against 4. -2, that works. Quick thinking triggers. So far, so good. Now we want to investigate here, obviously. Question is, which way? I want to play the Dream Diary for sure as well, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'm probably going to play Crack the Case and 1 shortcut, so we're not that big on cards at the moment, so we might as well draw another 2. Shocking Discovery gets shuffled back in. Okay. I'm going to play Dream Enhancing Serum. And my last action is going to be investigate. 5 against 3. So we have like 4 tokens that would fail. Actually 5, 6. So at least 1 icon would be nice. Which I believe is going to be Radic. -3, that works. We get that clue. Crack the case. I think I don't want to shortcut yet. No, I'm fine. Oh, and why I played the Dream Enhancing Serum first before investigating. If I were to pull an Elder Sign, it could have triggered actually. Necronomicon goes back to my hand. Upkeep, draw a card, gain a resource. Pathfinder, nice. Doom number 2. Encounter cards. Encounter cards. Now, if there are no cultist enemies in play, take 1 horror and get Surge. We don't have any forewarns, so just going to do that. For each point you fail by, you must either lose 1 action or take 1 horror. So that's the thing we wanted to avoid, but I guess we don't. Mr. Rook for 2. Still no shocking discovery, okay. Sleight of hand, for sure. And either practice makes perfect, or I want to draw a card with the Dream Enhancing Serum. But I'm going to draw that anyways, so practice makes perfect it is. Okay, so far so good. I'm going to use practice makes perfect. I actually play during a skill test. Okay, that works. There's our shocking discovery. Timeline destabilization. Okay, that's the one we want to pass. Let's see how I'm going to try and manage that. Because I believe I'm just going to take it on the chin. Let's see. Up by 1, I could commit shortcut to be up by 2, which would make a little bit of a difference. And another shortcut to be up by 3. Is that worth it or not? Or do I want to start committing 3 aces? First of all, I need to do that Terran time test. 3 against 3, and I don't care about committing anything. -2, 2 horror. Then the other one here, 3 against 2, I'm going to commit a shortcut. Unfortunately, I can shortcut away, so that was actually a mistake, because I forgot about the -3s at ancient locations. Yeah, up by 2. -4. If you fail, place 1 clue on the nearest ancient location. Okay. So not what we wanted to see. That thing. I take 1 damage and 1 horror. And this stupid card is going... Actually, Mr. Rook is empty. I'm going to kill him off. Okay, so that card is dealt with. Let's see what we want to do here. Oh, first that is going to be shuffled in here. Now we get our Essence of the Dream. And I'm going to slide my Necronomicon, draw 2 cards. Okay. Draw 2 cards. Actually, I drew 3 aces, so I'm going to draw another card. And I'm going to investigate as my first action using perception and quick thinking, so I'm at 8. Against 3. +1, that works. So +1 there, 1 card. A journal, which is nice. Get that clue. Get those 3 resources. And that was my first action. Then, let's see, that one was the thing you needed 2 actions for, I believe. Here you need to discard cards for 5 from your hand, which I don't really want to do at the moment. I have an Essence in my hand, so I can deal with some things, but I may as well keep that in my hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw another 2 cards. Okay. Let's see, do I want to play Expedition Journal? Not be able to discard anything. I could play that and start investigating this turn. Yeah, come on. I'm going to play my Expedition Journal. I'm going to play my Pathfinder. And then I'm going to use Pathfinder to move over here. And I'm going to use that action and my free journal action, which is going to be here, to investigate, to explore. So let's have a look. A Terran Time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in my hand. So I'm committing the Essence. I'm at 7 +0. That works. So that is dealt with. And I'm going to upkeep phase. Draw a card, which is another ace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to draw another card. And get a resource. Doom number 3. And counter cards. Another Etsy Guardian. Where do we want to... Oh, it's Ancient one if possible. Ancient location. Yeah, so we need to take that anyways. Okay. Essence comes back to my... Oh, actually, Necronomicon was back in my hand as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but that didn't matter. Okay, so we want to take a test with 3 aces. So I think what we're going to do is explore again. We're looking for yellow. Yellow. Shuffle your discard pile into your deck. Discard cards from the top of your deck until the weakness is discarded. Yay, I guess. Poor little segments and our astounding revelation. Oh no, Mr. Rook. Sleight of hand. Yeah, okay, of course, it's that one. So we actually decreased our deck size by that. But fair enough. After it, I could just discover a clue, but I don't have any, because... Do I have chronophobia even in here? Yeah, I do. Okay, so what to do with 3 aces? I need a search effect, so that's going to be practice makes perfect. I want to investigate, so that's going to be my perception in there. Okay, so I'm just going to deal with my weakness again. I'm going to investigate. While I'm investigating, I'm going to play Practice Makes Perfect. Take Shocking Discovery. And draw an encounter card. I'm not poisoned. Okay. That thing poisons you if you are... Yeah, I don't care about the rest. Okay. I'm investigating. Against 2. I have 6 cards left. I think that means that I don't want to use 3 aces just yet. I'm going to use perception. I'm at 7 against 2, which should just work. Yeah, seems fine. That's a -3, that works. Draw a card. Eureka! Okay, now I'm going to kill this serpent. Just knowledge is power, it is twice, because I have the Necronomicon in my hand. Okay, and I guess my last action is... How many? Astounding. I have 1 astounding revelation left. Yeah, my last action is going to be investigate again with all my 3 aces and Eureka. And surprisingly, that just works. So I'm going to draw 3 cards. Unfortunately, it's the Astounding Revelation. I'm going to search those for Mr. Rook. I'm going to discover that clue. Do I have a Crack the Case in hand? No, I don't. Let's see. I'm going to play Sleight of Hand for the Necronomicon. I'm going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to... I can't engage anymore, so I can't kill this guy. I don't have any clues anywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw another 2. And draw another 2. Then I'm going to use Pathfinder to move over here. I believe that one was take a damage or horror, that one was discard cards. Yes, probably going to do that. Let's see, do I want to use anything up? No, I'm going to take a direct horror. So now we're in possibly death range, but I think I can't do anything about it. Do I want to sacrifice resources for the health? I don't really think so. Actually, I do. I'm going to play shortcut and move over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to... Do I want to play a segment? Yes, I'm going to play a segment. And I think that's it. Yeah, then my Necronomicon goes back to my hand and I take a horror. Upkeep phase. Draw a card and gain a resource. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards in my hand. Mind over Matter can go. And those 2 revelations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Did I get a resource? Yes, I did, because I played that. Doom number 4. Encounter card. Brotherhood Cultist. Okay, that's something we want to use Knowledge is Power for. So what is my plan for this turn? I want to play Mirror and start healing a little bit. I probably need to deal with my weakness again. I could try to crack the case somewhere, but I don't think I'll be able to. Sleight of hand this Necronomicon here and draw 2 cards. Not what I wanted to draw. Now let's see. Do I want to try and evade this cultist, or do I want to go for the safe route and just kill him? I may as well evade, so I'm going to draw another 2. There it is. I'm going to play Knowledge's Power and kill him. I'm going to draw another 2 cards. Okay. Let's see. I need resources. I need at least 1 resource. Do I want to make absolutely sure? How safe do I want to play this? I think I want to avoid being able to die on a crit fail. Take resource actually. Play Hallowed Mirror. Play Soothing Melody. Mr. Rook, that's something I already have in my hand. Draw another card. And now I'm going to use Pathfinder to move over to this location. I'm going to use Shortcut to move over to this location. And I'm going to use my Expedition Journal action to explore. I want a star. I discard the top 10 cards of my deck, which might just be what I wanted to do. How many cards? 15. Hopefully it's... yeah, it is the Shocking Discovery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And that's it, I guess. After it ends play. Okay, can I discover that clue as well? Because I believe I can't. At least not that I'm aware of. Because I would need that segment. So I'm just going to take a direct horror. Enemy phase. This guy is going to attack me. And upkeep phase. Draw a card, gain a resource. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in my hand, and I don't need that occult evidence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doom number 5, encounter cards. Words of Power. Still have no forewand in my hand, no. But it's actually hopefully not going to matter much. So let's start doing things. How much shroud does this have? 4 shroud. That's something I might just be able to crack, right? Investigate. 5 against 4, 6, 7 against 4, 8 against 4, 9 against 4, 10 against 4, oh, there's not a single ace. 10 against 4, and I guess that's enough. That's my first action. -3, that works. So, get a resource, get an action back, draw a card. Then I'm going to search those 3 cards twice. Actually, do I want to search all of them because Rook might fail? Yes, I do. I'm going to use my ability on one of those. I'm just going to draw all 3 of those. Actually, I forgot that I need to discard a card again, right? I was at 8 cards and I had my Necronomicon back in my hand. So I wouldn't need that. Let's see. But that means that I want to do it differently, probably. Yes, I want to do. I'm going to... Those 3 were my cards. My first Eureka is going to draw me like this card. My second Eureka is going to draw me this, and then I'm going to draw another card. Actually, after you draw a copy of that card, no, I believe that doesn't work because then my Eurekas are not yet in my discard pile. So, not yet. Let's see what I'm going to do now. I'm going to get that horror soon. So I might as well draw a card. First of all, get that clue and be rich again. So far, so good. I need 3 locations. I'm going to play a soothing melody. Yeah, I'm going to play a soothing melody to heal 2 and to draw a card. Still that evidence. Didn't know shuffled or not. That's my second action. Then I'm going to play Mr. Rook as my third action. Then I'm going to move with Pathfinder right to... What cards do I have in hand? Right to here. Then I'm going to take that test, investigate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm at 7 against 3 with that test. During that test, I'm going to Mr. Rook for 1 card because I already used my ability. There's my Shocking Discovery. So Shocking Discovery goes into Shadowed, which is going to have Surge. And that's something I'm going to use Forewarned on. So that was my Shocking Discovery. Then I'm at 7 against 3. -1, that works. That goes here. And I'm searching for this. No. That is connected. And that has the wrong clue value again, but it should be 2. After you draw a hex card, discover 1 clue at this location. Okay, that was my second to last action. So I'm going to investigate using 3 aces and quick thinking. That means I'm going to get another action. I'm going to first of all draw 3 and get 3 resources. Still not what I wanted to see. Get 1 clue. And my last action is going to be play a soothing melody. For 2 horror, draw 1 card. There it is. I'm going to play a sleight of hand as well. And the Necronomicon is back. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Let's see if I want to draw more cards or not. I think I do. But in that case, I need to... Yeah, I'm going to draw 2 more. And I'm going to draw 2 more. I have an astounding revelation in my hand. I'm going to draw another card. But unfortunately, that's not enough. Because I don't draw anything that lets me do more this turn. So I believe I'm just going to sort my hand and end my turn. This goes back to my hand. I'm going to take 1 direct horror. I'm going to go into enemy phase. Nothing happens. I'm going to go into upkeep. Draw 1 card. Gain a resource. I don't want to draw a card for that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. I'm going to get rid of my melody. I'm going to get rid of mind over matter. I'm going to get rid of astounding revelations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That works. Upkeep. That. And that. Doom number 6. Encounter cards. Take 1 damage plus 1 additional damage for each ally asset you control. We have like infinite healing. I don't mind much. Okay. Mr. Rook for 2 cards. Astounding Revelation for more Rook. Knowledge is power. And crack the case, I guess. What grants more cards? I'm going to try and make an action to... Actually, first of all, I'm going to take Essence to my hand. Knowledge is power. I want to draw some cards. I don't need crack the case that much. But 4 is like juicy. It's not that I need those resources. So I'm going to take a shortcut. And actually looking at that hand and looking at not getting Mr. Rook. Oh, did I draw a hex card? No. I think I just want to get to my sleight of hand. So what I'm going to do is actually investigate. 5, 6, 7 against 4. 8 against 4. 9 against 4. 10 against 4. Let's make that 11. Minus 3, that works. So I'm going to draw a card first. That's just draw another card for the serum. Then I'm going to get another action. I'm going to search 3. 1, 2, 3 for crack the case. Shuffle that. Search 3. 1, 2, 3 for crack the case. Actually, I could just search for segments. But I'm fine. Now I'm going to discover that clue here. And then I'm going to get all the resources I'd ever want. So far, so good. Do I have any practice skills yet? I have a perception. Okay. Then what I want to do is I'm going to use Pathfinder once to move over to this location. Then I'm going to shortcut myself over to this. I cannot gain resources. And I may buy myself some explores here. So my second action is going to be buy an explore action for 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to search for orange. I lose all of my remaining actions. What a shame. Okay, so 3 actions, which is horrible. But that doesn't mean I end my turn, right? Actually, I should make those more clear. So I don't get confused accidentally because those 2 connections aren't there anymore. I probably messed that up because I moved from here to here. And that one, okay. So far so good. Let's see, I'm going to +2 shroud for each action you have remaining. I don't have any actions remaining. I'm going to draw 2 cards with knowledge is power. And I'm going to... Do I want to draw another 2 or not? 1 in 3 chance. Yeah, I want to draw another 2 with knowledge is power. I want to play sleight of hand for the Necronomicon. I want to use that... Not yet. I think I want to, first of all, assemble the pendant. Then I'm going to not discover... Actually, I don't care. I'm going to discover that clue here. Then I'm going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to shortcut myself out of here, I believe. Actually, let me think about that. I have more than enough secrets. I'm going to draw another 2. And I'm going to draw another 2. Let's see if I want to take more damage or not, because I believe I don't need to. That's the last thing I want to do. So I need expensive cards. So those require 5. That's enough. I don't care about mind over matter much. I don't care much about shortcut because I don't need to move much anymore. I want my ace. I want my knowledge is power if possible. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to discard Mr. Rook, probably the relic. Perception for sure. I need to deal with 1 left. Yeah, I'm just going to end my turn here. Draw a card. Don't get a resource over here because... Oh no, actually I'm able to gain resources now. Actually, I could move... No, it's fine. Okay, get rid of many cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get rid of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can deal. I can manage without essence for once. 9 cards, and do I need another Mr. Rook? Mr. Rook's more expensive, but practice makes perfect is more widely applicable. Going to discard Mr. Rook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doom number 7. Words of Power. So far so good. Don't know if I need to discard those anytime soon. Okay, I need to discard cards with 5 or more combined costs. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use my free action, discard the Relic of Ages. First of all, Essence of the Dream goes to my hand. The Relic of Ages and my Dream Enhancing Serum. Before I do that, I'm going to slide off hand the Necronomicon. So, discarding Relic of Ages and the Dream Enhancing Serum. And I'm going to search for green. No, window to another time. I believe I don't want to deal with those things again, so I'm going to place 1 Doom on the current agenda. This is going to advance, search the collection for the Harbinger, but if the Harbinger is alive, he's not, so I have 5 Doom left. So now I want to draw some cards because I need some expensive cards, which I don't really have anymore. Draw another 2. And then, let's see. Do I want to draw more cards? I believe I'm going to play Soothing Melody for 1 and 1 as my first action. Yeah, I'm going to draw more cards. I have both cards in my hand already. Cold evidence. So I just drew 0 costs. Now I need to deal with my weakness. Question is, in which way? Because I have no real test here. Do I want to investigate just because? I believe I do. I'm going to investigate. Second action. Player practice makes perfect. There's my shocking discovery. Hand of the Brotherhood. What does he say? Any empty location after the last clue is discovered from an ancient location. On its location or connecting locations cannot be triggered. So here, that's not a connecting location. Okay, do I want to kill him or not? I'm going to place him. I'm going to place him here. So far, so good. I'm going to play another practice makes perfect. Just like that. Astounding revelation for another rook, I guess. And I'm going to commit... Where's my last 3 aces? Oh, it is there. What a waste. What a complete and utter waste. Do I want to do it anyways? Yes, I do. I'm going to commit 3 aces. I'm going to commit more 3 aces and a quick thinking. So I'm going to get that action back. Oh no, first of all, I'm going to miss the rook for 2 cards. That's what I wanted to do. Going to take... I'm going to take another Mr. Rook. I'm going to take Forewarned. And I'm going to take Sleight of Hand. Then I'm going to get that, draw 3, get 3 resources. And that was my wasted action here. Now I need to draw even more cards, right? How do I draw even more cards? I'm going to play Knowledge is Power to draw 2 cards. I'm going to play Shortcut to move over here. I'm going to play Knowledge is Power to kill this guy. My idea was to just keep him evaded with Pendant, but that's possible as well. I think I want to investigate. It's so annoying just walking around investigating. I think I want to play Soothing Melody just because. For 1 and 1. I'm going to gain that horror back. Another Soothing Melody. Yeah, I believe my last action is going to be investigate. With quick thinking, Eureka, Eureka, Perception. Still such a waste. -3, so that works. Up by enough. Get that action back. Draw a card. Then search the top 3, which is going to be quick thinking. Search the top 3 again. Astounding Revelation for resources, and I'm going to take the shortcut. Still need some more expensive cards. So my last action is going to be, I guess, play another soothing melody. I don't have infinite card draw. I have much card draw, but I don't have infinite card draw. Yeah, first of all, I'm going to play a shortcut, just move over here, why not? And I'm going to play a soothing melody, deal with that, draw a card, and that was my sad last turn. First of all, the Directora, then upkeep, draw a card, gain a resource. Let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's discard some cards. I'm going to discard a Soothing Melody. Discard Cold Evidence and Astounding Revelation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Upkeep. Draw a card. I did that. I just did that. Doom number 1 and counter cards. Arrows from the tree. 1, 2. Then I'm going to Mr. Rook for 2. Shocking Discovery. A test I want to pass. Let's just calculate how difficult that is. I'm at 3 against 1 plus 1 for each ancient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 against 6. Sleight of hand. Necronomicon. Let's make that draw 2. Draw another 2. Then I'm going to play Practice Makes Perfect. To take that card here for another rook. And to commit a 3 aces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I'm going to commit my Essence of the Dreams. I'm at 3, 7, 8. Eight against 6. I'm going to draw another 2. I'm going to play another Practice Makes Perfect. And I think I'm just not going to commit Essence because I'm going to commit 3 aces. And that works. Wow, what? So those 2 go back into my hand. I'm going to draw 3, get 3 resources, that thing is dealt with. Now I have some expensive cards in my hand, finally. Pathfinder. No action, so that action. Discard Dream Enhancing Serum. Discard Relic of Ages. Let's hope I find it now. Timeline destabilization. I'm going to play Forewarned for that. Don't care. Because I'm going to investigate this location anyways. But that's why I dislike Boundary. It just has so many FU moments. Okay, how do I manage to get to 3 again? I think I want to draw a card first. Do I want to discover that clue? Could, but I don't need the resources. I want to investigate. Up by not that much. I'm at 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 against 3. That's my first action, actually. And it doesn't work. So now, let's see what I want to do. I believe I don't care much about those cards. So I'm going to draw 2 cards, draw 1 here, and draw another one, and get 1 horror here. And then I'm going to try again. Discard Mr. Rook, discard a sleight of hand, discard a mind over matter. I think we should hit it now, right? Yes, finally. What a call that was. Each enemy, just 5 route and nothing else. So it's not like I, Mandy, care about that. Okay, I have 1 action remaining and I want to deal with that 5 shroud location. Do I want to even take a single investigate test here? Because essence is only +1 at the moment. +2 at the moment. I could have Pendant as my backup plan. But I don't know what happens here. I think the same thing as over here, right? Don't know what's Padma. My question just is, do I want to do it testlessly and don't have my backup plans? And I believe I want to have the maximum defense potential. So the thing I'm going to do is want to investigate up by 2, so I would like to be up by 3. Yeah, come on, that works. I'm going to investigate with Essence and crack the case up by 3. Reveal another token, and that's a -4. So if you fail, place 1 Doom on a cultist enemy. I don't have any cultist enemies, but I'm going to place another clue on this location. Now I'm going to use Pendant to discover that clue. Get that back and get my direct horror. And I'm going to take a damage. Actually, do I want to take a damage? No, I'm going to use shortcut in my turn to move here so I don't take a damage. And I'm going to... Did I draw a card? I believe I didn't. No, I didn't. And take a resource. Upkeep. Doom number 2 and counter cards. Brotherhood Cultist. So, entering my investigation phase, I believe I want to just get rid of that cultist. I'm going to sleight of hand the Necronomicon. And I'm going to rook for 2 cards. Shocking Discovery again. Any empty location. This guy again. So I'm going to let him spawn over here. And then I'm going to see what I do with him. First of all, I'm going to draw 2. Let's see. Do I want to kill him? Or do I want to draw more cards? I'm going to draw 2. And I'm going to draw 2. I have a Soothing Melody already in hand. Draw another card. He does 1 horror. First action, I'm going to Soothing Melody for 1 and 1 and draw a card. Second, more or less action. I want to deal with that guy. But how much do I want to deal with that guy? I'm going to Pathfinder here and I'm going to investigate. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and use my pendant, evade this guy, and just don't kill him this turn. So at least now it has -3 shroud, so 2 shroud. Then I'm going to investigate that location with perception and quick thinking. I'm at 7-8 against 2. Eureka, 9 against 2. So that's my second action. That works. Draw a card. Gain an action back. Look through the top 3. Get another Mr. Rook. Get my last ace. So that was that. Got this clue. And now let's see. I could take any test. Just do it with 3 aces. Then do it while I'm going to investigate again. Using practice makes perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which is an astounding revelation. But I believe there's no... This perception was 1 too deep. Actually, I totally forgot to get Essence of the Dream. I'm at 5 against 2, 6, 7 against 2. -3, that works. Last clue here. And I believe things start to happen, right? You can, if there are 6 and play without clues. Okay. Add each Tennochte clan location and play to the victory display. Oh my god, I think that's just very many things are going to happen. And if I remember that correctly, not any good things. Search the exploration deck for a location with a matching location symbol. Oh, let's see, what is the last green location? Oh, that's fine. Okay, so everything here is going to be replaced. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. And what? Until a serpent enemy is discarded. Do I even have any more serpent enemies? Nope. Place 1 doom on the nearest enemy. Okay, that means I want to kill this guy. So far, so good. What happens? Each investigator loses all of his or her clues. Okay. Spawn Padma Amrita. Padma Amrita. Temple Major. Okay. Remove the current agenda deck from the game. Okay. Is there any difference in resolutions? No. Is there any difference in VP? No, no. No. So I may as well just do whatever I want. Okay, so that is the new... Put this aside. I don't know if the Doom is gone or not. Just going to do it like this and ask later. I believe it's gone because it's a new agenda and the Doom is on this agenda and we remove that from the game. Also, it would be really, really harmful. So either defeat Padma or spend the requisite clues. I think I can't do that this turn. Okay, so I don't care about him. I don't really care about this guardian. She has what? Alert, retaliate, hunter. Take 3 horror. So she's going to move here. I'm going to move in there and kill her. Like 100%. What does that mean? If there's one or more enemies that you cannot deal damage to, you cannot damage those enemies. Yeah, so that references those enemies specifically. I have 1 action left. What I'm going to use that action for is play a soothing melody for 1 and 1. Then I'm going to take that back to my hand, take a horror, go into upkeep, draw a card, gain a resource. Upkeep those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Encounter cards. Place 1 Doom on the current agenda. I can't play Forewarned, so I don't really care. I'm just going to shuffle an ancient location back, like this one, just to not use the Doom counter. Oh, of course, and she hunted and he attacked. Okay. That was my encounter card. How to kill the enemy. I either play the Necronomicon or I have like so much options. I can evade her. For that I would need to get... I think I want to do it the cool way, right? Evade the Hand of the Brotherhood. One, 2, and 3 aces. He is evaded. Draw 3 cards, gain 3 resources. Yeah, I have all the options. Pathfinder over here. She engages me. Just to make sure. While she is ready, clues cannot be discovered from each ancient location. So I could even discover that clue here. If she attacks me, she doesn't. She has only 3 health. So she's dead now. And I have 3 actions from... Oh, 2 actions remaining because I evaded. Okay, yet another easy Mandy game. One victory point, 2, 3 victory points, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 victory points. Yeah, it's just like if I'm set up, I don't care about anything anymore. I think I did one thing where I moved once here, but I should have just moved there, dealt with that, shortcutted there, and went on with that, but It's just for fun. Anything I'm missing? Harbinger, FX is 3. EX Fury. No. So that's the end of that. Have a nice one. Bye.